Yeah, so I just came here from Santa Monica and, hit all that great traffic.
Lovely, lovely Southern California traffic, man. This is Friday, too, so you're going to get extra traffic on the way home.
Yeah, it's a really nice day.
Yeah.
I just, as long as I roll the window down, I can experience some of that.
Yeah, there's been worse days to have traffic, So we met at one of those little Ethereum blockchain events in LA at the district by Hannah On, right?
Yeah, I think that was the posh Beverly Hills blockchain event.
The posh. That's funny. We were talking with the guy from Honest Token. I forget.
What's his? No. Elmer? No, that's not right. Claude. I feel like I'm gonna regret that.
No, he was a nice guy. I went over to his place.
He's great. He's been like talking to me about my project a lot.
Has he?
Yeah, and he's his project. His project seems really well intentioned. I don't know because it's called Honest Token.
Yeah, Honest Token. Yeah.
So I guess we'll have to find out more about that.
Yeah, that's all right. What he was a nice guy. So I went to his place and did a whole show with him on his Honest Token.
Oh, you did. So
yeah.
So what?
Place, yeah.
Well, I'll ask you more about that later.
Yeah, he was cool, man. And then we went out later and had drinks because I always like having drinks. Is my mic on? Because I don't. There it is. It looks like it's not on. I can barely hear me. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
It's loud on your side, right? Because you're wearing the Super Tascam earphones.
It's louder than I'm used to.
Is it?
It's okay though.
I'm sorry, man.
It's okay though. It keeps me.
I'm just looking at I'm looking at levels here, so I need to probably turn the levels down. Is that better for you?
That's good.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's good.
I need an engineer, man. I seriously need an engineer in here, like, working with me, because
It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming, man. You're riding the wave. You're gonna have a 6 crew backup in like a couple months.
Yeah, I'm gonna have like a radio station, like a full-on station with like a what's that girl's name? From Howard Stern. Robin. I'm gonna have a Robin.
Yeah, where she just sits behind in like a glass booth.
A glass booth and just sits there and laughs at all my jokes.
That's her job, right?
It is, to laugh at all those jokes. Ha ha, Howard, you're so funny.
For some reason, she has to be separated from everybody else.
Yeah. Yes. We were talking about tokens and stuff, and then you told me that you actually can create tokens. You could create the Crypto the Wonder Dog token.
That's right. I create lots of tokens.
That's crazy, man. And so we're not going to tell anybody how much you charge me to do this. So we're going to keep that under wraps because you're very expensive, man. Like I was shocked.
Yeah, you don't want anybody coming after you for.
Yeah,
if
they know how much that I can spend on a token, man, it's crazy. So I got to keep that under wraps, and I'll let you discuss your fees with other people when they start beating your door down to create their tokens. But Crypto the Wonder Dog token is coming on live, man. It's coming on live. So we're going to go ahead and jump in. So the first thing that you're going to do, I guess you're on your own screen, and which is kind of a private screen, but is there any way that I can bring up anything on what I'm doing here?
So yeah, what you need to do is go to. I mean, there's a lot of different ways to interact with the Ethereum blockchain.
Yeah.
But the way to do this the fastest is to do Remix. And
what's that address?
The address for that is remix.ethereum.org.
Okay, let's see if that actually takes me somewhere. All right, so wow, there's a bunch of code happening, man. Oh, a bunch of code.
Right.
I'm already lost.
It's very exciting.
Holy crap, man! Am I in the back door or something?
Yeah, so you're now in the Ethereum matrix.
Get out!
I know.
Really?
Look around, get comfortable.
I'm in the Ethereum matrix.
Wow. Dodge the blocks falling from the miners.
Okay, so this is crazy, man. Like, we're looking at actual code in the Ethereum. This is Remix.
Well, so this is an example smart contract.
Okay.
In Remix. So let me see what test network you're on. I guess it doesn't say. You're in the main net. So this. If you were to deploy, so what you can do from this console right now is you can actually debug, code, and deploy this smart contract into the blockchain directly from this website.
Wow.
It's a really powerful website, and a lot of people use this to get things done as fast as possible.
Yeah.
And so if you want to like make a ERC20 token, the fastest way to do it would just be to basically just copy and paste the code into here. A lot of people compile the code in Truffle or on the command line or something, and then they use fancy tools to inject it into the blockchain.
Okay.
But you can just basically copy and paste an entire smart contract right here in this web panel, and hit compile and connect and submit, and it'll just submit it to the miners and start getting validated.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's
so this connects me to every Ethereum miner in the world.
Right, it does.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's very powerful. I mean, I've spent a few nights, making some crazy tokens, just for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, tokens I don't want to talk about.
Yeah. That's awesome.
But it's not cheap. Like you have to
Yeah.
every time you use this thing, you have to pay for it.
Really?
Yeah, I mean you pay.
Oh.
Yeah. You pay in gas. So today we're going to connect with MetaMask.
Okay.
Which is the standard tool for connecting to the blockchain through a web browser.
Okay, so I'm already logged into my MetaMask here, and for some reason when I click on it, it's not showing up on my capture screen, which is probably good. I don't want people seeing how many millions of dollars that I have in my MetaMask.
Oh yeah, it's out of control.
Yes.
They're gonna have to add some more space.
Oh my God, yeah. So what do I do now? So I'm in Coinbase. So I've got my couple little bucks in Coinbase, and so I go to my dashboard, right, or my accounts. I go to accounts, right, and so we're in my Ethereum wallet, which is massive.
So yeah, so I guess you didn't send that yet from.
No, I did not. So what do I do? So I have to go. I guess I have to go to my my wallet, right, and I have to go tokens.
If you go to the little three dots, I
Okay.
think you can see show copy address. That'll do it.
Copy address to clipboard. Okay.
Yeah,
So then I go over here to my wallet and I hit send, right?
that's right.
And then I paste my address in there. Bam.
That's right. Now this is when most people get nervous.
Yeah, because they don't know if they copy the entire number or not, right?
Right. You just so just go through that step, and then
How much am I going to send?
you need about $25 worth.
So I'm going to send max. Okay.
Right. Right.
Okay, which is 2304. That's all I got.
That's good.
Okay.
So yeah, continue.
Okay. And it's going to send me a code to my phone. All right. Just to make sure I'm who I am. Oh, who's that calling me now? Oh shit. So my code, I'm going to put my code in here. 0042250. Okay, got that confirmed, the code. And it's going, yes, you wanted to do that. So I'm going to go back over here to my Ethereum wallet and my tokens.
Yeah. So if you copy, if you copy in, or if you actually you still have that in your clipboard. So if you use that same address and go to Etherscan, Etherscan dot what is the address of that? Etherscan.io.
Okay, so we're going to Etherscan now.
I think you missed an E.
Oh, did I?
Looks like you found a exploiter website.
Ether SCAN.io, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now we're in the Etherscan. Okay.
This is the block explorer for Ethereum. And if you paste in the address, you can kind of track the progress of anything, pending transactions. I don't see it pending. Shoot. Yeah, actually now that I recall, Coinbase is notoriously slow sometimes.
Oh man.
So, is there a pending transaction section on
Accounts? Withdrew funds. No, that was Bitcoin. Buy and sell. Accounts. Well, we're going here to my Ethereum wallet, and it's empty, so it must... my Ethereum wallet's empty. So it must have sent it.
It's an escrow.
It's an escrow. That's awesome.
Yeah, they're making interest on it.
Oh, man. So we could sit here and we could have a drink right now, right?
Coinbase doesn't do anything directly. on the blockchain.
They don't.
They're a middleman.
Oh.
So
crap.
you don't own your coins directly. You don't have a real address. Those are all Coinbase addresses. You don't have the private keys to anything. Coinbase has their own magic that happens behind the scene. Nobody, I mean, I guess there's some people who know, but you know, they mix things around, they shuffle things around, they own all the private keys. You don't know when they're going to send, you know, how that process works. If these were real blockchain transactions and everything was honest and upfront, you would see a pending transaction right now.
Oh.
On your account.
Okay, we're gonna hit refresh again. Is that it? In. Look at that.
All right, great.
Okay, 51 seconds ago. Okay, so let's go back here to my little Ether, my little wallet. Okay, is it in there? 0.05.
Was it says about 20? Yeah, that's right.
Okay, cool. Okay, so what do I do now?
All right, so now I sent you some code.
To my email address?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to my email. And Nicholas, there you are, man. Okay,
Cool.
so this is my.
So I sent 2 of them. The last one is better.
You sent 2 of them. Okay.
Yeah, I sent 2 text files.
Okay. Did you? Okay.
So
Is
yeah,
that it?
This one's probably good for now. Looks like maybe the other one didn't show up.
Okay, let me see here. Get mail. Coinbase. Let me know they sold my money.
Yeah, this is fine. We can use this.
Okay. All right. So what do I do?
So now you can just copy and paste this into Remix.
The entire thing.
Yeah, the entire.
Okay.
Control A.
Okay. Got it. So now we're going to go back over here. You guys aren't seeing what's happening. We're behind the scenes now. So where do I put this?
So then just replace all that code. You can just Control A, highlight it all. Or Command A.
Where?
Sorry.
Right in here.
Yeah.
Right here. So
Yeah.
hit Command A.
Yeah. I've used a Mac forever, but I still say Control.
Yeah, I know. Me too. Yeah, I know.
Um,
So and then hit paste.
and then
right?
paste.
That's it.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Oh no, this is good. This is the right one.
Okay.
Because I put that little text on the bottom so that we could fill in the parameters for the token later.
Okay. So what do I do now? Just hit enter.
Okay. So no, there's that paste right there, or that code right there at the very bottom, or that text string that says all the 1s and the 0s and the Wonder Dog and the 18.
Oh, right here.
Yeah. You got to cut that out.
Cut that.
Yeah.
So cut it.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
And then head over to Run.
Where's that? Oh, right here.
Well, actually, it should be
Run?
Yeah, I'm just checking if there's any errors right now.
Will it show up as an error on here?
Well, if you go over to Compile, the Compile tab again real quick.
Where's that?
It's right next to Run.
That?
Yeah.
Okay.
And what do those messages say? I can't read it from here.
Static analysts raise 2 warnings that requires your attention.
Okay, they're just
Browser ballot warning defining construction as a function with the same name as the contract is.
Yeah, they're just warnings. You don't have to worry about that.
Okay, so they're just warnings. So you did everything good, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now we can
Hey,
go.
did you write all that?
No.
No.
So this is standardized ERC20 code that comes mainly. It has like a long lineage. It started with consensus code, and then it was modified by Open Zeppelin, and then it was modified by someone else. I can't remember who. His name is Steve. And then it was
So Steve, if you're out there, thanks, man.
Yeah, and then it was modified by me, and I modified it to get it all into one file. So unless everything's in one file, you can't deploy it.
Yeah.
On Remix.
Okay.
So I flattened it out. It used to be a bunch of separate includes for Truffle. So
wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's been a few chefs in here, but for the most part, it's actually super standard. And this is really actually Qtum. You know the company that validates all the smart contract code.
No, I don't.
Okay, so or is it Qtum or QuantStamp? I think that might be QuantStamp.
Okay.
So QuantStamp, they validate smart contract code. That's their business. And
so when you paste it in here, they validate it?
So you paste it into their site, or you link them to where you have this put on the blockchain, the source code, and then they run it through a bunch of tests and decide if there has any vulnerabilities or anything like that.
Yeah.
And this is the code they use for their ERC20 token.
Oh, okay.
It's almost exactly the same. You'll see like the last class on this was called Human Standard Token, which is the same token that I use for ReceiptCoin.
Yeah.
But I actually changed it in this case to WonderDog token.
Okay.
Because I just found out that on the QStamp validating servers, they use that last class as the name of their validation report when they report on smart contracts.
Yeah.
So these are little tips that I've been picking up lately, like things that make your smart contract better. So now when this contract gets validated, if it ever does get validated, it'll say WonderDog instead of Human Standard Token. So there's just a little minor detail, but we're gonna make it like great.
Okay, awesome. That's what I want. I want a great token.
Yeah. So
a great worthless token.
It is it's like you just have to believe.
Yes. Look at Dogecoin. Yeah. Right?
Yeah. It's like angels.
Yeah.
So the thing about this is that you have to make sure that there's a few steps involved. We have to make sure we get the compiled bytecode after we do this too, so that we can put the source code on the blockchain. That's a really important step. So if I forget that, then remind me.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. So now we can go to run. I think that it's working.
Okay.
Run, and then you should have a drop down that has all the different. It says ballot over there. You should have the token. Yeah, this one still says ballot. Run. Right here. That's weird. Oh, there should be a bunch of methods. There should be. It doesn't seem to be compiled.
Okay, this is JavaScript 3 VM, Web 3 provider.
If you go back to compile real quick.
Go back to compile?
Yeah.
Okay, compile. And
then
publish to Swarm?
No, let's see. Do start to compile. Yeah, click the start to. Oh, actually, I see. Auto compile is not on.
Oh, auto.
Yeah, just click that.
Okay.
All right, great. Okay,
Good.
Now we're getting somewhere. Now we can go to run.
Click on run.
And now you've got that drop down that has all the different functions.
Okay, so this is
right.
Standard token, WonderDog token.
Right. At the bottom, you've got the WonderDog token. And you still have that string copied that we cut out at the bottom?
Yes.
Okay, great. We're going to need to put that into the... there's a little text box under... let's see. Let me get real close real quick. Okay, yeah. Next to the deploy button is where you want to put that string that we made. Actually, let's
right
do
there?
you have
right there.
Do you have a notepad or something open that we can edit this real quick?
Sure. Let's open this up real quick.
So we make sure we get this right.
File new. Okay, we're gonna paste that in there. Bam.
Right. Okay. So, so now this is where we have to make some decisions. What is the name of your token?
Crypto the WonderDog.
All right. So you're gonna have to replace WonderDog with that.
Is it all one word?
You
like
could,
that?
you
Or
could,
can I put spaces?
That's a good question. You can put spaces.
Like that.
Yeah.
Crypto the WonderDog. Okay.
Yeah. And then the symbol. What's your symbol?
CTWD.
All right, great. That's great. And then I'm going with 18 zeros. I don't really like 18 zeros because the reason Ethereum has 18 zeros is because it needs to be so granular for the gas. For everybody else, it's like it's kind of becomes just a burden to have to deal with that precision.
Sure.
But 18, we're going with that right now is sort of a standard.
Okay.
I disagree, but so now what you have to do is count out the zeros. So you have to count 18 plus the number of tokens that you want to have. So how many tokens do you want to have?
So is that 18 zeros right there, or what is that?
That was just a bunch of me
So
typing in zeros.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, So that's 18 zeros
Yeah,
right there, right?
I think
put the period in right there.
you don't need a period, but leave it for now. Just keep track.
Okay.
Okay. So now, how many tokens do you want to have in front of the 0?
So there's 100. That's 100,000.
I think that I think I have a billion there. I think that's a billion.
No. Okay, let's put one.
So a billion's 9 zeros.
So do I want a billion?
How many do you need really? How many tokens do you feel? You know, a lot of people are going over a billion these days. A billion is normal now. Like,
okay, so should we like
you could do 10 billion. I mean,
how about 20 billion?
20 billion is good. I like where you're going with that.
20. Okay, just for the, so it's 20 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right?
Yeah, and then,
that's right.
Right, and then 18. So you can leave those 18 down there.
So, just to make sure I'm doing it right. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Copy. Paste, right?
Right.
We're good, right?
Yes.
So now we copy this whole thing.
Copy that whole thing.
Copy. And we're going to go in here, right?
Right.
And where we're going to put this?
Oh, put it down next to the deploy button.
Right there?
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
And now we want to hit the deploy button.
Deploy.
All right, just wait a second.
Is it doing something?
You should be getting a MetaMask transaction pop-up. It just should happen automatically. Huh.
Yeah, no. Did it not work?
There should be a pop-up. I don't know why there's no pop-up. See the little message down there says down there it says creation of WonderDog. Oh,
yes.
There's an error. Let me see. Invalid number of arguments. Let me see if we.
Okay. Got an error here. Let's see. Are we gonna have to replace this copy right here?
One. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. You should have. There's 4. There's 4 arguments. Let me look at that string real quick in the notepad. That one that we had in the that you were typing. Oh, there it is.
Okay.
See.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4. That is correct. Let's try taking the spaces out. I don't know why this would matter, but let's try taking the spaces out of Crypto the WonderDog.
Okay.
It really shouldn't matter.
Like that. Did I copy the whole thing?
Yeah.
With the parentheses around it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Copy. And now where am I going to put it?
Right there. Just replace everything.
Like that?
Yeah.
And hit deploy?
Yep. Again. All right. Now, okay, let's try putting parentheses around the 18. It shouldn't matter, but...
Around the 18?
Yeah.
So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so parentheses? Like that?
Yeah, quotations.
Oh, quotations.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Quotations like that?
Oh, around the 18, the number 18.
Oh, okay, sorry. The number 18. Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now to copy that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're going to put it in here. Bam, bam. Delete, and then paste, and hit deploy.
It's very sure. Try going over compile real quick. The compile.
Compile. Okay. Okay, so we had a little bit of technical difficulty, and we worked it out. We figured it out that that text edit in Mac, that pesky little text edit comes along with your Mac, doesn't like to play with other apps very well, does it?
Yeah, it's not. If you paste the string into
Yeah.
is it a text edit that you're using?
Yeah, I was using a text edit tool from Mac, that right there.
Probably using a different kind of encoding, and then when you put it.
So what we did is we emailed it to each other, and then we copied. We're just going to copy the 20 billion, okay? Copy it, and we're going to come over here, and so it's next to deploy, right?
Right.
And we got the WonderDog token, WonderDog tokens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there a reason that it just says WonderDog token, or is that okay? No one's going to see that?
No, well, no. WonderDog token, it will show up on quant stamp verification reports.
Okay.
That's the only person in the world who ever. I mean, it'll show up in the source code too.
Okay, so we can never change that to CryptoThe.
You could change it. It's like if you want to edit
here?
the source code. Yeah, just so right where it says WonderDog. Scroll back down.
What number line?
111.
111. Okay, so right here, WonderDog.
Yeah.
So change that to CryptoThe.
Yeah.
Is it all one word?
Has to be one word.
Right.
Yeah, and then you have to copy that, so it's exactly the same.
All right. So shut that off. Okay, so we're gonna copy this right here.
Yeah.
Okay. The whole with that or not with that?
Not with that. Yeah, just that part.
Okay.
And then scroll down a little bit.
Okay.
And there should be another function called WonderDog. Actually, scroll up. Sorry. Scroll up. Up there it is. So where it says contract.
What number?
WonderDog 96.
Right there.
Yeah.
Okay. So CryptoThe WonderDog. Okay.
Right. Okay. So now that's
look at
updated.
It just popped up.
Yes.
It
great.
just popped up. Okay. So good. Now what we can do is come back over here and we get our 20 billion token code line. All right.
Yep.
And we're going to go here and we're going to paste it right there.
Yep.
Okay. This is scary, man.
It's exciting.
Wow.
You're about to alter the blockchain.
Oh my God. The WonderDog's altering the blockchain.
Yeah.
You guys ready? Here it goes.
All right. So there's still
Bam.
a couple more clicks, but
That's a lot of numbers. Look at that. Look at that number.
yeah, that's great.
Wow.
Um,
Okay. So the
Yeah.
gas, what does that mean? Gas what?
so yeah, so the gas price is the amount that you're buying, you're paying the miners.
Okay.
So there's a
I'm going to pay them?
Yeah, so you're gonna have to pay them out of your MetaMask, and
Okay.
yeah. So this contract uses a certain amount of computing power,
Cool.
and that's the gas.
Alright.
And then your gas price is basically what you're gonna pay the miners per gas unit.
Okay.
So the higher gas price, the more that's like the multiple of actual gas that's in gwei. So it's like 17. What is it? It's like 17 million gwei, 17 million wei per gas. So it's like a wei is the base level. It's like 0.17 zeros and 1 Ethereum, and then a gwei is like, I think a gwei is it's like 1 with 9 zeros after it.
Oh my God.
So then that would be like 17 million base units times the amount of gas. That's how much Ethereum you would pay for this transaction. So you see that the gas estimate there is how much it will probably cost.
Okay.
So 17 is kind of high.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's estimating that for you, so that's good. That's what it's probably going to take. But the reason it's high is because right now there's been a lot of traffic on the network lately. So 17 is going to be about what it's going to take for this to be completed in a timely manner.
Okay. All right. Shut my damn phone off. Okay. So, what do we do next?
All right. So now we just got to hit confirm, and hopefully you have enough Ethereum to cover this.
Okay. So down here, confirm.
Yeah.
So what's that say right there? Do not ask for confirmation again The setting will. So I don't care.
Yeah.
So
There we go.
confirm. Okay.
All right. So now MetaMask. Now it sends it to MetaMask. Now you have to
Okay.
confirm with MetaMask.
So what do I hit? Submit.
And then just submit.
Submit. Submit.
And then you're off.
So there's a spinny ball thing you guys aren't seeing from MetaMask. I guess MetaMask doesn't show you what's going on, which is good for me because I don't want people seeing my MetaMask. Now we're waiting. We're playing a waiting game now?
Yeah, and so we can check the transaction if you go to MetaMask.
Go to MetaMask? Okay, so I'm going in here to MetaMask.
And then to the sent area.
Sent. All right, so my Ethereum looks like it's... What's
There
that
we
say?
go. So now that's your pending transaction.
It's a pending transaction.
And if you click on the June 1st part, yeah.
Okay, so it says June 1. So what do I click on? Just click on it?
Just
The
the
buttons?
date area.
On the date area. Okay, clicking on the date area. Now it's taken to a new page. So this is an Etherscan again.
Oh, success.
Success. It happened?
Exciting. Yes, it already happened.
It already happened.
So,
Now where do these little suckers lay?
So now the way that this contract is set up is it sends you, the creator, back all the tokens, if I recall correctly. So
if you recall correctly.
it might send them all to me. I don't know. We're gonna have to find out.
Okay, so how do I find them?
So in the tokens now, you should have to, now you can add the custom token, but first we need to find out what the address is that it actually created.
So is it in here?
So yeah, so if you go to
From?
there should be a transaction.
From and then to, right? That's a 2.
Yeah.
2.
Oh, actually, you're not. It's not going to be here. This is the remix trans. So if we go to remix.
Remix. Where's that? Up here.
Oh, that's the ID.
Remix. Okay.
Yeah. So here now the contract should show up under.
Is this it right here? The contract, approved, and then calls the receiving contract. Is that?
Oh, it looks like there's an error.
Uh-oh. Is that the error?
No, then here it's background.
Uh-oh. An error. But it took my money, though.
Yeah, it should. You should have a contract showing up in the contract interfaces area.
Where's that?
But so it's in the bottom right here. There's just 0 contracts.
Yeah.
There should be a contract there, but there isn't.
Should I refresh the page?
Definitely don't do that.
Okay.
Okay, go to the compile tab over there.
Compile. Okay.
Okay. Try hitting details on that. On
where is it?
Right there in that next to publish to swarm. There's details.
Okay.
Okay. And scroll down all the way down there. And scroll down.
Holy cow! That's a lot of numbers.
Yeah, this is what it compiles to.
Okay, let me just grab that and go all the way down.
It actually, yeah. So are you at the bottom now?
Yeah.
All right. Scroll back up.
Okay.
This is very scientific. Scroll all the way up.
All the way to the top?
Yeah. I think that there's some code you need to copy.
Crypto the Wonder Dog token. That's what it says. Compiler language, solidity output.
Source. Bytecode. Yeah, okay, so this bytecode right here.
Yeah.
Just in case. Actually, no, the ABI. There it is. So see the ABI.
Yes.
Actually, yeah. Just in case, let's copy that. There's a little clipboard
right there.
Yeah, copy that.
Okay.
And put that.
Successfully copied.
Yeah.
Great.
Put that in a notepad someplace.
How about we do it over here in a. Let's not use Notepad. Let's use this because I don't like the way Notepad's messing with me today. Okay. That?
Okay, yeah.
Wow, look at all that.
Yeah, just save that for later.
Okay.
Now, what's concerning me is that the transaction says it went through, but there's no contract showing up. So if you click on the gray area and kind of close this, and then back to Run tab. Now this. Now I have no idea what's.
Should I hit play? Run transactions. What do you think?
Can we go back to the transactions area, the Ethereum transactions?
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is success. All right, then in MetaMask, where it shows the transactions.
Okay. Clicking on MetaMask.
And sent.
Sent. Okay.
Okay,
Gen 6.
Good. And how much? And do you still have the same amount of Ethereum in your wallet?
No, it's gone. I had 0.05. Now it's 0.02. $16, right? Yeah. Yeah. So it's $16. So it only took like $10.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. That's possible, but
okay.
But you should have got your contract. So Remix should be. Like this, the error that it's showing is a really strange.
Is that the error right there? Is that what you're talking about?
No, I'm talking about this.
Oh, that. But that's what we got earlier, right? That's
No. Those earlier errors were.
Oh, those are already gone.
Those were the string, the parameters. Where there was a wrong character in one of the parameters.
Sure.
This error is something going on within Remix. Background JS. That's like a Remix, internal Remix error.
Huh. Okay.
If you go to Remix, click there real quick.
Okay.
Yeah,
because there's no pending contracts, no contract transactions. Huh.
What's this? Why is this lock not right? Are we in the right website? I don't know. If you search for Remix real quick. Search for Remix in Google. I just want to make sure.
Are we on the wrong one?
I don't know. Like if we're giving some random people Ethereum, I just want to. If you just Google.
Remix.
Just hit space a couple times. Just enter. Let's see if it's. Maybe we gotta type in Remix Ethereum.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess that's.
Is that it?
Are we at .org with the other one too?
Yeah.
See, this one has.
.org.
This one has the green lock. The other one doesn't. Remixethereum.org. See the green lock?
Yeah.
If you go back to the other one, there's no green lock. Like, what if you... Yeah, that's weird. Type in the beginning, try type in HTTPS : / yeah.
Okay. Hit it again?
Yeah. Load this. Yeah, reload it.
Leave page?
Yeah. Okay, I mean, I'm thinking maybe that could be the problem. Let's try this again. Here, I'm gonna send you some Ethereum. Can you email me your address?
I still have it in there, though, right?
Well, no.
No?
Yeah,
okay.
It's lost.
Okay.
So,
well, it was just $10, though.
Yeah, it's $10, but I mean, it's disappointing that I don't know where it went.
Okay. All right. So, well, let's try it again and see if it'll work with what I have left in there before I...
I mean, you could, yeah.
Yeah, well, let's try that. Okay. So, so going over here, even looking at Etherscan right here, so it's even saying that it happened, right?
It says a transaction happened. Here. Try go to this right here. Yeah.
That?
Go to this right here.
That one?
Yeah. Okay. Contract creation. Okay, click on the Yeah, click on the transaction hash.
Value is 0 Ether. Gas limit.
And then the contract that
12.
was created, it says created, contract created. Try clicking on that. The two.
Where are we at?
Right here.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay. Clicked on that.
Okay, so here we are at this again.
Alright.
Try adding this as a token. See if this works.
Which one? Where?
So this contract address is...
Okay.
Yeah, try adding that in MetaMask.
Okay. Copy. Go over here to MetaMask.
Yeah.
Okay, so tokens, right?
Yeah.
And then add new token.
Yeah.
Add token. So the contract address, right? V.
Yeah.
CTWD.
All right, add.
And add.
Go down to the bottom, see if we got 20 billion.
I do.
All right. All right.
You guys can't see this at home, but there's 20 billion. I have 20 billion Crypto the Wonder Dog tokens.
Yeah, and Remix, get your act together with that HTTP thing.
Come on, guys. Shit, man. You scared the hell out of me. I almost lost $10.
So,
and
great.
20 billion tokens.
Excellent. Thank you, Remix, for your tool. But sometimes it is really janky. Like, that's one of the reasons people use Truffle. You have to remember you're using a web interface that's relying on a whole ton of JavaScript and JavaScript libraries before it finally interacts with the blockchain. So
where can we go see this on the Etherscan so people can see that actually happened? 20 billion.
Right. They can go to that contract address and they can
this address right here.
So the contract address that you use to add the token, I think it's in one of these screens. It's gonna have like only one transaction in it.
Okay. So what should I do here?
So if you paste in the text box next to go, just paste in that transaction. Yeah.
Login.
Just paste in the address, the public address.
Right there.
No, in the Etherscan search, where it says login next to login.
Right
yeah,
here, right?
You can paste in addresses there. You can paste in transaction numbers there. And so this is your contract address.
Okay.
We need to add the source code in order to verify that it is, in fact, like in order for other people to come here and see that it's like qualifies as a token.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you need to verify the source code. And
how do I do that?
Well, usually Remix gives you the compiled code. But in this case, it errored, so we don't have that code. What we need to do is see if we can figure it out. Hit the
see if we can figure it out. Okay.
Yeah. So go to verify and publish.
Okay, where's that?
It's right there. Verify.
There.
Yeah.
Okay. Verify and publish. Great. Okay.
Yeah, so you can put in the source code there.
Okay. So where's that from?
From Remix. Yeah, from Remix. Yeah.
Remix.
So
okay.
Copy this whole chunk of
this.
Yeah.
Copy. Right.
Yep.
Okay. Go up over here and hit paste.
Paste that.
Okay.
And now for compiler, we have to look at the compiler we actually used. So if we go to Remix, so Solidity has a bunch of different compilers. Solidity is the language that's in this smart contract.
Okay.
So if you go to the compiler tab,
Okay, got it.
there should be, let's see, does it say the compiler number anywhere? Oh, settings. We're going to have to go to settings, sorry.
Settings, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so it's compiler version, current version
Four.
4.24. So we got
Okay.
to use that as well for our verification. It's going to spit out
copy that?
binary. Yeah. Well, you don't need to copy. You
No?
can just
Okay.
remember that. Because there's going to be a drop down here.
Okay.
So contract name, I think that's the Crypto Wonder Dog.
So
Has to match exactly. It should be. Yeah, it's the one at the bottom. You can just scroll all the way down and just copy and paste it. Or yeah, like it should be. Scroll up a little bit. It should be down towards. The,
oh my god, I think it goes so fast.
yes. Yeah, it's that one we changed.
Holy shit.
Yeah, let's see. Wait, why is it winning proposal? Did we get the right? Oh, I think we got the wrong code here.
Yeah.
Is this right? No, this is ballot. To the one to the right of this, the tab to the right of this. What happened to it?
Remember we hit refresh?
Oh, right. Okay, so you can grab all that code back from
From the email, right?
email.
Okay, so let's go back to the email here. And get him out of the way. Move this over here. This is it right here, right?
Yeah.
Right? So copy this.
Yeah.
And
not the bottom one. Yeah.
just to that right there, right?
That's great.
Okay. Copy. Now, but we have to change that that Crypto the Wonder Dog thing, right?
Right. So now we have to remember exactly. You have to remember exactly how you typed it.
Yeah.
Scroll down. There it is.
And you said I could not or could or could not put spaces.
No spaces.
Okay. Good. And
Is that right? Okay, and the same thing for the other one. Yeah, right up there, Wonder Dog token. Right there. There
Yep.
we go.
okay. Now what?
And then set the compiler. Oh, the contract name first too. That should be Crypto the Wonder Dog. Same as it. No spaces.
Oh, no spaces. Okay. Okay. Now what?
And then compiler. And then 424 or something? The one that they're using.
4.24.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, but there was a few of them. So this says
Well,
4.24 commit and then a bunch of numbers and the last one's 47, right?
Yeah.
Holy cow, man.
It's super easy. Was that it? It's in the. You can try 424, the one with nothing after it.
That one?
Yeah.
Oh, that is it. Okay. 47. That's it. Okay.
Okay, great.
Okay, now what?
Optimization. Check if optimization's on. You have to go back to remix.
Oh, go back to remix. Okay. Going back to remix.
Yeah, and set. So, is there an optimization button anywhere there? No. Okay, so it's probably. Try go to compile real quick. No optimization button. Okay, so let's just leave it on for now and try it.
Okay.
We can try again, and then scroll down. Constructor arguments. Okay, so here is the problem. We need to have the constructor arguments. I don't know why that's already filled in. It shouldn't be. Maybe they figure it out for you now. I don't know. Let's try that. Let's just try submitting this.
Okay, hit submit. I'm not a robot.
Yeah.
Not a robot. Verify and publish, right?
Yep.
Okay, it's the verifying, publishing. Okay, what's it say? Sorry, the compile contract does not match.
Right. This is like the biggest pain in the ass.
Okay. Okay.
So it's not that all is lost. It's just that you kind of have to like do this. You have to mess with the settings until you get it right. If Remix would have properly showed us the contract creation code,
Yeah.
then this would be much easier.
Okay. So what do we do now?
Well, there's a lot. So we can use the token right now. I mean, we can do this verification thing later. It's not a big deal.
It's not.
Yeah, it's you can do this years later. It's just a convenience. Yeah, it's just a convenience thing so that people can see your code, and we can take care of it later. I could do it tonight. But what's important is that the token actually is complete now. It completely works. This verification thing is what people use so that people can see what's in their smart contracts. In fact, like you can see what's in people's smart contracts if you could decompile them. So all of this code is now on the blockchain in public, encrypted in such a way that it's difficult to tell what's in the smart contract unless somebody supplies you with the source code. But if they were stubborn enough, they could probably figure out what's in the smart contract. So what's important is that it works right now.
Yeah.
You could actually send this token.
Okay, so how do I send a token?
You can send you can send it with MetaMask. Oh, actually, you can't send with MetaMask is very limited.
Okay.
So you can send with my Ether wallet.
Okay, so let's go to my Ether wallet. Okay, we're in my Ether wallet now. All right. So, what do I do?
So now you would go to send Ether and tokens.
And
In the tab.
send Ether and tokens. Okay.
And then you would connect with MetaMask.
Okay, so MetaMask, right?
Yep.
Okay. Connect to MetaMask. Great. Okay, so if I want to send you some tokens, right?
Yeah, great. Send me
Okay.
some tokens.
Great.
I want some of these things.
Great, man. Okay, so send me your address real quick. So
let me send you. I will. Okay.
Okay, so that's your address, right?
That is my address.
Okay. Bam.
Bam.
Okay. Now, so if I want to send you 100,000 tokens, right?
100,000 is good.
There's 100.
I mean, you have 20 billion tokens.
1, 2, 3. Okay, how about 500,000? Is it good?
500,000 is good. Let's go. Let's do it. I appreciate it.
Okay, so 500,000 tokens, right?
500,000 tokens.
And is it?
So now you have to add the token first. You have to go to you can try and send me 500,000 ETH. I don't want you to be low though. I mean, I'm seeing your balance. I don't want you to get.
Yeah,
they cut you in half.
I've got some stuff to buy later on. So.
Okay, so if you go down to on the right panel, now you got to do add custom token.
Add custom token. Okay.
Now you got to paste in your contract address. So this contract address is very important. You might want to just like paste it someplace because you're going to use it a lot. Yeah, that's the one.
So what I'm going to do is it always does that. So I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to make myself a new note. Okay. Right. So this is what do I call this?
That would be your token contract address.
Wonder Dog token address, right?
Yep.
Token address, okay. So I've got the address in there, right?
Right.
Okay, so now what I do is copy that.
Yep.
Copy it. And so I come back over here to my MetaMask. Right here, right?
Right here. And then token contract address.
Bam.
And Ether wallet. And the token symbol, probably won't show up. Okay, so you have to type it in. Whenever someone types in their own token symbol and decimal, it's just for your sake.
Okay.
So if someone types that in wrong, it's just going to hurt themselves. Okay. So you hit save.
What are all these numbers?
I think that those are stats for what something's trading at, ETH or something. I don't know. It's my Ether
16 US dollars.
Equivalent values of what? I don't know.
You sure it's not looking at my wallet? Because that's my wallet.
Oh yeah, it's probably looking at your balance for your wallet that you've loaded right now.
Okay. So hit save.
Yeah.
Save.
And now, so there it shows your.
Also, it shows me that I have my 20 billion.
Right. It's got shows your 20 billion, right?
Okay.
So, which in the greater scheme of things, not that much. You know, there's a lot of more assets than that in the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, so now it'll show up in the.
Oh, look at that! Crypto the Wonder Dog tokens. Okay.
Yes.
500,000.
Sweet.
Gas limit.
That gas limit's kind of high, but that'll work. It's just it's like normally it's like 21,000, but 51,000 is okay.
Okay, how are we with 21,000?
Yeah, it might. I think the reason they're doing that though is because it might take forever if we do 21,000.
Oh really?
So you might have to do like 50,000, which is like, it's like the difference between like 20 cents and 40 cents, or something.
Oh really?
So yeah.
Okay. So generate transaction.
Yeah. So generate transaction. And you should be getting, okay, all right, so now you need to send transaction. It's a simple 12-step process every time you want to.
Yes, I'm sure I want to send him 50 or 500,000.
500,000.
500,000 Crypto the Wonder Dog tokens. Okay, make sure. Okay.
I am excited. I can't wait to spend these.
Dude. You may want to hold on to them because I got a feeling they're going to go to the
moon.
No,
I'm gonna hodl these.
Yeah, hodl these because they're going to the moon, baby.
Yeah.
Okay, submit.
When moon? I'm gonna find you at the conference. And I'm gonna ask you why my tokens are not to the moon
they're
yet.
Not mooning yet.
When moon, Dean?
Okay, so did it work?
So you hit. I guess if you hit send.
Verify transaction.
Let me look on my computer.
Okay.
So try the check, or one of those buttons, the check transaction.
Yeah, it took me over here to this one.
Okay.
So it's transaction information. So.
Oh, so now I need to add your custom token.
Yeah. So I got to send you that little code, right?
Right.
Okay. So reply. And what happened there?
What is this? Fail. Out of gas.
What's that mean?
There wasn't enough gas. That's crazy.
50,000 and didn't go through.
There should have been enough gas.
Okay, so
you scroll all the way. Maybe the amount that it sent to MetaMask didn't match this amount. I don't know why, but
okay,
try. Oh, actually, you know what? Just add another 0 on there. Just throw it. That's the gas limit. That's not the actual amount that it's gonna use. Right. So what actually matters is the GUI. The gas limit just always has to be high enough. So now you should get this pop up.
Okay.
And then the GUI. What's the GUI say? 41? Is that what it says?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Gas price.
Like you try 20. That's insane. All right, there we go. That should do it. Well, that's still $5. That's great.
$5?
I would say put it down to maybe like the network is really congested right now. Like I'd say put it down to like 12 GUI. All right, it's better.
That's shit.
We're discovering like the problems with ERC20 tokens in general.
Okay, let's try it. Let's see if that happens.
Yeah, we'll try that. This one, depending on the network congestion levels. So if you go to send in MetaMask,
Yeah.
you can actually see there's like a little gas in the sent area.
I still have all my tokens though.
Well, you should.
Sent.
Until that clears. But so there should be a way for you to check.
So is that it right there?
I don't. Try going to Google and type in Ethereum gas price. There's tools to kind of see what the current network gas fee is at.
Okay.
Because MetaMask filled in 41, which is the highest I've ever seen.
Ethereum gas price. Okay.
Yeah, so there it is, the gas station.
This one here?
Yeah, it's very clever. Here we go. So you can see what the current
11
people
cents.
are currently paying.
13 cents.
So yeah, I'm not sure why. Yeah,
why did I pay
MetaMask
$3?
was putting in such a high price. It doesn't make sense.
Okay, so did it go through?
So we can see where's that pending?
Okay, so verify transaction, right?
Yeah.
It's all blue now. It's not red.
Okay, and then that should work. So I'll add the token. So you should have yours missing now. You should have what?
Okay.
19,999,995.
Is this the? Is that my address right there? Is that Is that the token number? Is that what I need to send?
No. You have to get that token contract address.
And that was right here, right? Yeah. Okay, so send. All right. So anytime I need to send somebody, if I want to give somebody this, I have to give them that address right there, the token address.
Right. So what ends up happening is in a lot of people's crypto wallets, the wallets already know a lot of the popular coins.
Okay.
So they automatically show up. So if you got like Trust Wallet or Delta or something, then somebody sends you some Tron, you just see the Tron. But if somebody sends you, a soon to be popular currency like Crypto the Wonder Dog, then they have to hit add custom token to see it.
Okay. Okay, let's see if that worked. Did you get it?
Oops.
My Ether wallet. Okay, so close out of these two little things.
All right, cool. Well, I see your token that it exists. Oh, here it is. Look.
Yeah? Look at that. 500,000 crypto.
500,000 CTW. We didn't check if there's any CTWDs, ticker symbols out there.
Uh-oh.
Let me because you don't want to like overlap, right?
Yeah.
So let me just check on Coin Market Cap, CTWD. No, I think we're good. Yeah. All right.
All right. We're officially CTWD.
Yeah.
Will I ever be listed on CoinMarketCap?
It's gonna take a few weeks.
Oh, but it will?
No.
Well.
It's so what you have to do to get on CoinMarketCap is you have to be on one of 200 exchanges that they deal with.
Okay.
And then
can I get on an exchange?
Well, you're already on an exchange actually.
Get out.
Yeah.
Where?
You're on Fork Delta right now.
On Fork Delta.
Yeah, and on Ether Delta.
Get out.
Yeah, you are already. I don't know if you're trading.
Where's it at? How do I get there? I want to see this. This is crazy, man.
So yeah, go to Fork Delta.
Okay.
I think it's IO. Let me see. Fork Delta. Now forkdelta.github.io.
Okay. Get Fork. or forkdelta.github.io.
So this is there's a few decentralized exchanges out there, but this is like the truly nitty gritty decentralized exchange. If you can find it. Fork. Here's the address. Looks like this.
Fork Delta. Oh, I put GET Hub. Okay.
Or you just you could just Google Fork Delta, but yeah.
B.io. Okay. There we go. Fork Delta. Beautiful. All right.
Right on.
So now what?
So what's cool about this exchange is that there are other exchanges that call themselves decentralized exchanges.
Yeah.
But this one is truly like of the people, I suppose. Like there's no filter on who's on. Every single cryptocurrency is already on it. Ethereum, every single ERC20 token is already on this exchange the moment of its inception.
Get out.
And the way that you do that is by actually typing in. You can type in the contract address instead of the ticker symbol.
Okay.
So where you see it says DAI-ETH.
Right here.
Up at the top, in the URL.
In the URL. Okay, yeah.
So you can actually replace that with, I think this is right, replace that with the contract address.
Okay, so my contract address, this is it right here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Bam.
Yeah.
Right?
And then just press enter.
Okay, let's see what happens.
And hopefully... Let's see. Oh, you have to do it again. This is how it works. Just press enter. So, loading.
Come on.
All right, enter one more time.
And one more time.
It hasn't. Why? It's jumping. You got to click into the... Try that.
Enter. How about that?
What is up with this thing?
Is it not going?
I don't know why it's not.
Is that it? It's got the address in there, right?
It's got the address. Maybe this is it.
Crypto the Wonder Dog.
Oh,
right?
it's right. It is.
Oh my God. Wow. Okay, so there are no orders here.
So it looks like it's not popular yet.
What does that number right there mean?
That's your amount of tokens that you have in your current wallet of Crypto the Wonder Dog, the 19 billion.
Wow, it shows me how many are in my wallet?
Yeah, so the way...
How come it doesn't show your wallet?
Well, because yours is connected to this through MetaMask right now.
Okay. Oh, so when MetaMask is open, it shows me my wallet.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so... Wow.
So yeah, so people could actually... You could deposit coins in this exchange right now and sell them on this exchange.
Get out. Are you serious?
Yeah.
So
you put a sell order in. What you do, you deposit them.
Way.
It costs some ether, and then
it does.
Well, everything costs ether, and nothing's free in this world. Okay. So then you deposit some.
How would I deposit? Okay, so if I wanted to put like 500,000, right?
Yeah, put 500,000 in.
Okay, deposit.
Deposit.
Right. That's going to ask me to verify something on here, right? Submit.
And you submit.
How much is it going to cost me? 57 cents?
Yeah, this looks like... Well, 4 Gwei is probably never gonna get mined. So I would change the 4 Gwei to like 12 or something if you want it to work.
We'll see what happens.
It's just frustrating because it'll just sit there in pending for like half an hour.
Can we do 10?
10 is good.
Think 10 to get it?
Yeah.
Okay. Hit submit. Let's see what happens.
Did the price of Ethereum like spike just now or something? Because like it seems like it's really... It seems like it's...
Yeah, what's Ethereum going for at this moment? This moment in time.
Oh, it's only $5.69. Seems like these are expensive transactions.
All right.
Okay, so did that work? Why is it... Oh, wait, is that another transaction?
Oh, wait, shit.
So you might have to... Okay, so that first one worked. Hit OK. I think the second one might fail. This is fine.
Let me go back to MetaMask, make sure I didn't just give away all my tokens. Okay, so the 500,000 is still in there. So, all right,
it's
so
probably
we're over here. So now what? What am I doing?
So when it gets deposited, you should see under Fork Delta's column, you'll see 500,000 appear there. If you refresh, maybe you might have to check the pending. I mean, it could take a minute. I mean, it'll probably take a minute. And you can always see that your pending transactions for this address if you go to MetaMask and check in the sent area. Yeah, the sent.
Okay.
So there'll probably be a couple pending transactions. Yeah.
So there's yours right there, sent, right?
No, so you click twice for this. I don't know why MetaMask popped up 2 windows, so it did 2 transactions, but one of them's probably gonna fail.
Okay.
You can cancel one actually.
I can.
You can cancel the top one because the top one I think was the one with less gas.
Okay, so how
Well,
do I
actually,
cancel?
yeah, well, this is complicated because you already sent both of them through, so you might not be able to. Because you can override a transaction with another transaction with the same nonce and the higher gas price.
Mm-hmm.
But in this case, since you're not trying to replace it with anything, you're trying to like delete one of 2. That really won't work.
That's all right. I mean, we'll just see.
So worst case scenario, you get 1 million deposited instead of.
I think it said 250,000. Okay, there's no transactions.
So those pending transactions have to complete first. So one of those has to complete.
Okay, would it show up in Etherscan?
Yeah. So if you click back in MetaMask.
Okay.
And then on the date of either of those transactions, you can see their progress. So it would be here, but I think that one's going so slow, it's not even there yet. This one is going faster, so this one says 15 minutes.
And what is that right there? It says 250,000.
That's the amount of gas that's allowed.
How much were they sending?
So the amount that you paid was 10 gwei. So
well, how many of my tokens did I send?
500,000.
Do you see that somewhere?
It's probably in the transaction. It's probably not. You didn't actually send them. You just authorized them.
Because that one's gone through now.
Okay, so now you should see them in the deposited area.
Okay. Get back on here. Where is that? There it is. Okay.
Yeah. So
now
try refreshing this.
Refresh this little guy. And
nothing.
Huh.
Well,
my transactions
will probably show up.
Funds. Trades. Okay.
Yeah, it's weird. That one went through.
So it went through. So it was showing that it's going to get in here sometime, right?
Yeah, yeah. It should work because that one was successful. So when it does,
where's it going to pop up?
You'll see it in the Fork Delta column right over the deposit button.
Right here. Oh, balance. Okay, it'll show up in here as a balance.
No, like right there.
Oh, order book.
Where the zeros are, like right there.
Oh, there. Okay, I see that. Okay.
Yeah, and that will be the amount that you have to play with on the exchange, basically.
Okay.
And then you would, if you wanted to sell them, you would put in like a sell order, and you would say how much you're selling them for, and then people would come and then they would buy with Ethereum.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So is this like how would people know about them?
How would people know about your tokens?
Yeah, if no one knew about me and they were on here, how would they even know that my tokens exist if they didn't know about them?
Well, you'd have to conduct a securities offering, according to my lawyers.
Oh, really? According to your lawyers, okay.
Yeah.
Did I just break any rules right now?
No, I mean, as far as I know, you haven't broken any rules yet. You know, like, we still live in an age where it's everything. It's like, oh, even making tokens, it feels like, oh my God, what am I doing? Because, like, you know, all the controversy is around selling the coins, like how you sell the tokens. Well, you know, you know, wonder what promises did you make? You know, wonder what enterprise, etc. And you know, and it's frustrating because you know, people.
Because it just seems like I could just make, you know, 200,000 billion million and put them on here and then sell them all.
Well, and if people want to buy them, right? It's like, it's up to them, right? It's their.
Because I'm not doing an ICO, right?
You're not doing an ICO, but if people are buying them thinking that they're going to make money from buying them, then you have a problem.
Okay, so if I publicly announce these aren't worth anything, but if you want to buy them, feel free.
Maybe. I'm not a lawyer. So I don't even know anymore. Like, everybody who, like, all the things that people tell me are just like really really depressing and negative. So God. I don't sell tokens anymore. I can't sell. Well, I gave some away.
Yeah. Like, I gave you 500,000.
Right. Yeah, I gave some away, and so the people have them, but I mean, I just can't really I can't really sell tokens to the public.
Okay. All right.
So that's, I mean, and that's kind of just the environment that we live in. And I don't know, like, if that's going to change, but I mean, I really think it should change because people want this technology and people want to do business with this technology. And you can see there's a huge demand for it. And there's a lot more happy people out there who like this than there are people complaining about it.
Yeah.
So I figure, you know, I think that they should make an avenue, a path for us to use this technology and not just give us, like, restrictions. You know, give us a way forward. That's because, I mean, I'm in the thick of it, you know, like trying to figure out how we can go forward with this stuff, and it's really hard.
Okay. So one more thing. You know how all the tokens have, like, their little logo and symbol and stuff? How do I do that?
Okay. So you're gonna have to submit. So after the source code gets verified, I can help you with that later.
Okay.
After the source code gets verified, you need to submit another form to Etherscan that has, like, your company information and your logo and other things.
Crypto the Wonder Dog.
Right, and then they put on a little, like, tag or not of whether or not they think it's a scam.
Because they can listen to my show, they can say, "Hey, this is a real show. It's Crypto the Wonder Dog."
Right? Yeah, it's totally. I think it's great. But you know, that's just up to somebody to make that call at their organization. And there's some other token registries out there, and Parity has one. But Etherscan is really doing most of the token data, I think, at this point.
Okay.
And they have a form for that.
Oh. And so you can help me do that?
Yeah, okay. I can definitely help you do that.
Sweet, because we want to use crypto's face, as the Crypto the Wonder Dog token.
Right. I'm excited. This is, like, incredible times we live in. What a time to be alive.
Oh my God. So it still hasn't populated, but I'm not gonna give up. And it was probably because of the amount of gas, right? Is that what we're thinking?
It was probably the amount. It was saying it was going to take 18 minutes.
Oh, it did say that. Okay, so it said it's going to take 18 minutes. So I'm not freaking out. I mean, it's obviously gonna go somewhere. It'll eventually show up. So this one, it's still pending.
Yeah, that one's pending.
Okay, so we're looking at that, and we'll click on here, and it says we're unable to locate this transaction
That one
hash.
was the one with Forgway, yeah. So
that one may not ever happen.
Yeah, that one might not.
So this one happened.
This one should have shown up in your deposit, though.
Okay, so what do you think happened?
So
what is that right there? The address. Is that my address?
That's just an internal event log.
Oh, that's my address. That's my token address.
Yeah, so I think this should show up. This was already successful, so this should show up.
Okay. There's a lot of Etherscan open. Let me close a few of these. Bam. A lot of tabs, man. A lot of tabs. Okay. All right, so you're going to go back over here. And,
yeah, so, I mean, you could try refreshing again. Maybe.
should I log out and log back in? I think that's it.
You could try switching. Well, do you have two different MetaMask accounts?
No, I only have one.
Okay.
Should I log out of MetaMask, maybe?
No, it's not really a MetaMask issue. It's kind of like a fork Delta issue.
Okay.
You could try. I mean, I don't want to waste any more money. But, I mean, so it
says CryptoTheW.
Yeah, I just can't fit. Yeah.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay. What if I typed in CT? Can I do the same thing here with CTWD? Will that work or not?
No, so that's where you have to email their team, and then they'll like assign you a symbol.
Oh, really? So I can email their team here.
You can, but they're not very responsive.
Oh, they're not.
I've been talking.
Well, maybe they just don't know who it is. They're like, oh, it's crypto. We got to get that thing going.
I'm sure that's what it is.
Where are they? How are they? What do we do?
Well, so they have a Twitter.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, they have a Twitter.
Okay. Twitter. Let's go to Twitter. Let's see what happens. Okay. What is that? Browser console.
Oh, you just
is that important?
Open that by accident, I think.
Okay. So let's go to Twitter, and we'll log in, and see, it's CRYPTOCTWD, and password. See if that worked. Yes, safe. Okay, cool. Now what?
Yeah. So,
so who do I search for?
You would look for fork Delta.
That it right there? That
Yep.
looks like them, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you can just, message them,
Follow
follow
them. Okay.
send a message.
How do I send them a message?
I don't know. Direct message. I don't use it very much.
Tweet to.
Tweet to. No, there's got to be like a. Where's that 3-dot thing?
There it is.
Tweet to? No. What if you start a tweet and then try and switch it to direct message? I don't know. Twitter does not have the best interface.
Well, they only have 9,000 followers. They're only following 29 people.
So Fork Delta is a fork off of Ether Delta because people didn't like how hard Ether Delta was to use sometimes.
Yeah, it is.
And then they made Fork Delta, which was a little bit faster, but almost that uses the same order books, and it's almost exactly the same. I actually can't tell the difference between the two now. But it's still, there's still as far as decentralized exchanges go, they still set the bar for as far as I guess non-judgmental sort of support for anything, any imaginable.
Yeah.
Because they just basically in the code, if it's a valid ERC20 token, it's tradable.
That's crazy.
That's the way a decentralized exchange should work. But if you go to some of the other, quote unquote decentralized exchanges, they still have, requirements and handpicked coins.
Okay. Well, I'll I'll keep giving it because it said 18 minutes, right? You think? And it should have been. It's still not there. Huh. Well, well, that stinks. I was gonna try to sell some for $100 a coin, man.
Yeah, like someone would probably buy it. You gotta.
Oh my God.
You gotta get that price up.
Yeah, because I see these going to the moon, man. I really do. This is it's too important. It's too important of a coin.
Well, I mean, I'm sitting on these, so I'm I've got my eye on a beach house. I think that
you could buy an island with what you've got, man. What are you talking? A beach house? You could buy the whole freaking beach.
Oh man, that's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah. Name it Nicholas Beach.
Yeah, Nicholas Beach, maybe like in the Caribbean.
Yes.
Next to like Richard Branson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could buy him.
Yeah. I don't know. What's he going for these days?
You could buy and sell Richard Branson with Crypto the Wonder Dog tokens. Holy cow, man.
So I don't know if that's ever going to show up. I guess it's just...
Is it because I'm a newbie and this is a brand new token and they're not believing me? Or
yeah, maybe they're just trying to keep you from hurting yourself. I don't know. You could try again. Did it actually? I'm wondering if it actually used that gas. I mean, it says it went through, but
13 minutes ago.
It must have, but
right, 13
but
minutes
why
ago.
did nothing happen?
Value 0 ether, gas limit 25,000, gas used 45,000. Oh, at 250 million or 250,000, it used 45,000. Gas price.
Well, so in the method in the input data, does it say anything? It should be like authorize function approve. Yeah, that's the correct function. So it should totally show up. Oh, no, that's just my phone.
Okay. Well, powered by Ethereum.
Okay.
Event log, is this something important? Oh, yeah, we already looked at that, huh? Comments.
I mean, you could try depositing again if you have any ether left. Or you could try ether delta. Ether delta is another one.
Okay, fork delta. Okay, and let's try ether delta. .io or what?
I don't know.
Let's just try this, see what happens.
Etherdelta.com.
Okay, the official site. Somebody tell me what that meant right there. What does that mean when their little 3 dots are dancing?
It's through they channel their traffic through a distributed DOS protection company. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. Oh, okay. Everybody uses them.
Okay, so now that I'm in here and my EtherMask is open, or MetaMask is open, right? Will it populate this for me automatically?
Yeah. So you have to do the same thing. You have to do the same thing and put your token address instead of PPT.
Okay. Get the token address here. Copy. Do I leave that number sign in there, the hashtag?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Boom and boom. And this is another one of those things where it's not going to work right away, right?
Right.
So, refresh it. Well, it shows that...
okay, so that's good.
Shows my wallet, but it shows that there's still no Ether Delta, no tokens in my trading account.
So you see, this one is a little bit slower than Fork Delta.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
So
Is it because so many people are using this? Is that what's going on?
No, that's not it.
No?
It's like barely anybody uses it.
Oh my God.
There is like some traffic on this and volume gets traded, but it's so slow. And
And
like,
don't you think they would be able to fix that? And
well, yeah, I think that like the company who runs it, like they just don't care. Like they're not responsive. The guy who started it, his name was Zach. I used to talk to him on
Really?
on Gitter. Yeah. So Zach Colburn. What's up, Zach? Thanks for hanging out. And and he's gone. He sold it or something to this other company, and they're like in Southeast Asia somewhere. I don't know who they are, but they don't seem to be making any improvements.
no, man, this is really slow. This is like reminds me of my days of dial-up.
Yeah, so the Fork Delta one is a little bit faster, but
Yeah, this is crazy. I'm just gonna get out of here because it's just spinning. Okay, so we're not gonna be able to talk to them on Twitter. They don't have that direct messaging set up for them, so you can't really send them a direct message. So I'm gonna leave there. I'm gonna leave my search again. Okay, so we're back here at Etherscan, showing that the transaction did happen, but so all right. So what do you think? What do you think the issue is?
I have absolutely no idea.
Is it because I'm not verified? We didn't do the verification thing?
No, I mean, well, no, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It has the same calls that it's necessary. I don't think there's anything wrong with the token. It's something. I mean, we can try verifying the token.
Because this one's still not going through. That second one we sent, that's not going through.
Well, that's just because it had too low gas.
Okay.
It had 4 Gwei, which is just, today's day and age is never gonna.
Okay. So, what do we do?
So for Fork Delta, I'm just wondering because I didn't really look when we did the deposit. I didn't really look at that transaction. Oh, you know what? Okay. Yeah. Oh, shoot. There was another pop-up that we kind of like glossed over when we did the deposit transaction. I don't know if you needed to say okay on that or I think it was the Ether fork authorize. I mean, I would just try it again. That's
Okay.
all.
So deposit, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Wow, I can't even type in this thing. Okay. So 500,000, right? Deposit.
Yeah.
Deposit. Okay.
So then that needs to be like
It's at 12, right?
12.
Okay.
Yeah. And submit. Right. Okay.
Spinning again. And did it already go through?
Okay, so there, that's good. Okay, and then hit OK.
You just entered an Ethereum. Track its progress. So that's the address, right?
Yeah, you can click on that. Let's see. So when this completes,
So it says it's going to take 19 minutes to do.
yep.
Confirmation duration 19 minutes. And what is this right here? Oh, it shows how long ago it happened.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. 1 block confirmation. What does that mean?
So it's the amount of miners who have confirmed this transaction.
So one has?
Yeah, so one. You usually want like 7.
Okay.
Oh, there it goes. It's working.
Oh, got it in there. Okay.
I literally have no idea what happened the first time. I think we were just doing a lot of things at once. Missed something.
Okay. So there's 500,000 coins in here. So now what can I do?
So now you can sell them.
Okay, so
and I'm not going to suggest you do it, but you can.
I'm just going to see what happens. Okay, so what do I need? Amount to buy? Or I'm buying or I'm selling, right? I'm selling, right? Sell.
Right.
Sell. Amount to sell. Okay. I'm gonna sell 100. Right?
All right.
I'm gonna sell 100.
And the price is in Ethereum.
Okay. So crypto, the Wonder Dog. So what do I do? Do Ethereum?
Mm-hmm. Let's see, price.
Well, let's do 5,000. All right. Let's see what here. Is that 5,000 or is this 50,000? Okay, 5,000, and I'm gonna sell them at 0.00000001 Ethereum, right?
The amount per ETH, yeah, that looks right. It's probably going to be
How much is that?
small like that. That right there, how many zeros is it?
I don't know.
That many zeros is probably less than a penny. That's probably like 1/100th of a penny or something.
So there's 6 zeros.
6 zeros, yeah, that's probably like 1,000th of a penny.
Okay.
I don't know. It's your call. You have to create the valuation.
Okay. Well, how about we would put $1, right?
One ETH?
Is that 1 ether?
Oh, yeah, that's 1 ETH.
Oh crap. Okay, so it's like 0.001. How much is that?
That's like 56 cents at today's price.
Okay, so that's 5 cents right there, right? One more zero?
Yeah.
5 cents?
Right.
Okay, let's try that.
Yeah.
Good?
Good.
Okay, sell.
Now, yeah. Now you just sit back.
Okay,
Okay, so you
what's that
sign.
say?
You have to hit the sign button.
Sign.
Oh.
Sign. Okay. What if I did something illegal just now?
Well, it's all. It's not. I think it's more about like what you're promoting, like why you're selling and why people are buying. So I think that's what the current controversy is about.
Mm-hmm.
As it is, it's really just worthless. No offense, but
Yeah,
it's
no one knows about it, so
that's
it's not going to show up anywhere, is it? Or does it show up somewhere like, hey, somebody's trying to sell these tokens?
well, if the only way that they would know CC or sell, or the only way they'd see the seller is by coming to Fork Delta, and coming to this address with your contract address -F.
So they can't just stumble upon it.
Yeah, no one will stumble upon this.
Okay. So that'll never happen. So this sell will never happen, right?
Unless somebody has this exact address, it will never happen.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So how does a token end up on like on? Oh, you said that CoinMarketCap, it'll show my token eventually.
So CoinMarketCap actually does deal with Fork Delta now, I think. So you would have to submit to CoinMarketCap, and you have to specifically fill out their form and say, I want to be on CoinMarketCap. And then you have to have a certain amount of volume of trades, which right now I think is $100,000 of volume every day. Yeah.
Okay, so it'll never get listed on CoinMarketCap.
It's not highly likely. You would have to.
Highly likely.
Like, you're not gonna wake up and it's like, oh, look what happened.
Yeah.
I'm on CoinMarketCap.
Oh man. Okay.
Some people are really getting into this. They bought my 500,000 and they've traded it constantly back and forth. But
this has been fun, man. This is crazy.
Yeah, you got the feelers out there. You never know.
Yeah.
You don't know until you put it out there.
Yeah. So now we're gonna start giving these out to guests and speakers on the show. We'll give them like 100,000 tokens, right?
I think that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you can just put that in their wallet. It looks impressive in your wallet, right?
It's very impressive.
Yeah,
it's
look at
sexy.
all those zeros in your wallet. You're like, hey, baby, look at this.
Yeah, I've definitely opened that crypto wallet at the bar.
Yeah.
And
check that out.
Yeah, the women they go crazy over that.
Especially when they see all the zeros. Yeah, and then now when you show them the Crypto the Wonder Dog token, they're like, oh my god.
Yeah. Let me see. Are those real? Are those real? Can I check the contract address? Make sure those are authentic.
Oh my god. Okay, so what's next? It's just a waiting game. Just nothing else is gonna happen, right?
No. I mean, we got to verify that code at some point. That's
okay. Is that something you do on your end from where you are?
I mean, I could do it. I'd have to check to see. There's a few things to try. Like, it's kind of a frustrating experience. So you just have to guess and check a couple things, and plus you have to go to get the original contract creation transaction, and then
how do you get that?
So you go to the contract where the contract was created, and you go to the transaction, and then you have to see the parameters it was created with, and then there's this big byte string that it gets created with, and I just know from experience that you have to find the last. There's like 8 zeros towards the bottom that always comes in that pattern, and then after those 8 zeros is the parameter string that ends up turning into the parameters of the contract. Then you have to copy that out, and then you have to paste that into your code verification area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's just not something I like to deal with very often, but and it's not like it's not extremely necessary.
Yeah.
But we'll do it.
Okay. All right. Wonderful. Well, this has been a lot of fun, and I hope that you guys had fun listening to this and seeing how the Crypto the Wonder Dog token was made. It was born, created, and brought to life by Nick. And you guys want to get a hold of him? How do people get a hold of you, man?
Well, please come check out our project, which is ReceiptCoin.io. And we are changing it to ReceiptChain.io. So we're going to be
ReceiptChain.io. Right.
Yes, we are going to be the ownership technology on the blockchain, keeping track of who owns what.
Wonderful. That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll put that up, and we'll have all the links in the show notes, so you guys check it out. And man, it's been great. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Dean. Yeah, that was fun. Thanks for the tokens.
No problem, man. No problem.